Hello, and welcome back to the world of Arklands.
I realized I hadn't fixed it.
When we last left our heroes...
I love how done with our shit Trey is. It's the end of the campaign. Makes sense.
When we last left our
The viewers
heroes...
don't know it's the end. Don't spoil it. God. Oh, I'm done.
They were able to infiltrate and very quickly and effectively free Ko from the creature that had taken control of him.
There's one way to put it.
The
Creature.
construct known as Novissime. After severing the threads that were controlling him and quickly ascending, the party was very quickly, due to some very good rolls, able to take out Novissime and dismissing Ko and his portion of the domain as a result. After which, one of...
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
It's a Princess Bride.
It is.
We kind of a rule kind of formed.
It's not a rule, but it does. There is more lenience.
Yes.
After which, a member of Einar's lost tribe was awakened as a result of being killed and brought back to life.
Ah, that was
happens.
Yeah, that's what I said. One of them.
one. Oh, one of
It
them.
was unintentional. Hey,
Firebolt.
what's your name? Kafra?
God bless you.
Yeah, really.
Fra?
Yes.
After Nehi had a short conversation with the man he knew as Kafra, he went to go and take care of the still sequestered and unconscious members of Einar's tribe.
That's right.
After which, you turned your eyes towards the forest, where Stalwart, the final of the triumvirate, lays waiting. And that is where we return for tonight's episode of The Outsiders. And welcome back.
Hi.
There it is.
So, you are standing at the edge of the forest.
I would like to make a survival check.
Okay.
Riss would like to help him.
Sure.
Good
Yeah, bro,
night.
I got survival nabbed by, what's his name?
7+. Ooh.
Barry, you named him.
Barry.
Oh, that's right.
I hope you don't get help.
That's okay. I don't need it.
What'd you get?
31.
31. You can turn that a little bit.
You said or up?
A little down.
Okay, I was gonna say like.
This is a little intense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I'll-
started very quiet.
Yeah, I'll do this one instead. So, your plan is just to...
I don't have a
Go in?
plan.
Um,
I would like to
Einar.
perception check.
the robotic wench smacked me 6 times. Can you please heal me?
Yeah, let's take a second to assess ourselves.
Do you have hit dice?
Remaining?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 5 or 4 or so.
That's it? Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't have
I mean-
much.
I've gotten hit the most, I think.
I can, I just don't want to have to use another third level. But I
No,
can do it and give
no.
you 20 d6 worth.
20d6 isn't bad.
That's a
That'll-
lot.
That'll heal me.
How many?
20 d6.
From a third?
Aura Vitality. It lasts for
that
a
one.
minute, and I get to, as a bonus action, heal somebody for 2d6.
Okay.
So I can do that just like when we're resting, and it gives me a lot more than
You don't need to do that
using,
while
like,
we're resting. How long is it?
a minute.
Yeah, just do it for a minute. Then we can go from there.
But I'm saying, like, out of combat,
Yeah.
I can use it,
Yeah.
and it gives a lot more healing than using like cure wounds and stuff.
How
like
many third level spell slots do you have left?
that. 2. I only get 3. I've used 1. I've got 3 first, 2 second, 2 third,
We haven't had a long rest since the island, right?
We
I've
haven't
one
taken one
fourth.
since we got here.
Yes.
1 fifth,
And I
1 sixth.
don't think
I
we're
used
gonna
my
get
7th. I have 1 eighth and 1 ninth.
Okay.
Oh,
In that
nice.
case,
Which is still most of my spells, but I don't want to be
I
using
guess-
many spells all the time.
Yes, I
for-
can. You're at freaking 86. Of course you are now. Stupid.
So if you need it, I can do it. I would just
8.
am-
You take 15 points of healing.
Whoop. I'm in triple digits. Oh, heal, dumb thing. There we go.
Yeah, we'll do that. And actually, we can also do.
While you guys are thinking of spells, we're just sitting there going, well, this is a little bit easier than I thought it would be.
Don't say that.
I'm pretty sure you just jinxed us.
Please. Arya would let me know if I jinxed it.
Riss.
There's just this slight ringing in your ear.
He smiles and goes, she knows I'm kidding. Hopefully.
We can never tell when you're kidding. He's over 100 now, so I think we're good. That was the second level cure wounds.
Okay.
So
I'll be alright. I'll survive a smack or two, especially with uncanny dodge.
okay.
I think I have second wind back as well.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I can
mean-
use. Yes. Worst
Quick,
comes to worst, I
for
can
risk,
use another.
quick intake.
I gotta say though, that is one of my favorite things. It's your announcement of second win.
So, you are advancing into the forest.
Perception check,
All right.
I got
please.
survival. Yeah, I got my passive.
Okay. Perception is
Is
13.
cool.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to make one?
I'll roll.
The two people who are better at wisdom.
My passive's 24, but with a roll that's 25.
I like that one.
5.
Yeah, I like that one too.
What'd you get?
Perception. That's a 27.
Okay.
Reliable talent.
So,
Nice.
between the two of you,
Okay, good.
you are, as you advance into the forest, you can feel eyes on you. It, despite its massive size, the creature within these woods is apparently very adept at staying hidden. As you specifically, Riss, are just barely able to catch a glimpse. It is, mechanically speaking, a huge creature.
Okay.
Ain't the rut no
Has
more.
has it attacked yet?
Seen you. And judging from what the two of you have been able to observe, it's circling.
Riss will cast Fortune's favor on himself.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to. Do you point him out?
As he casts, yeah, telepathically he'll go off to the left, wherever it's off to the left, somewhere, probably now gone. But as he's casting Fortune's favor, he also says, forgive my earlier comment, Arya.
Okay.
And And then I would like to use mislead and have my figure walk alongside you all, but then I will go 10 feet towards where I caught the glimpse to see if I can locate it.
Okay.
Only 10 feet. Stealth check.
I'm pretty sure he can see you.
Make a stealth check.
Natural 20.
Amazing.
20.
What does that end up being as a total for you?
A lot.
43.
Jeez.
Good lord.
It's a good roll, but not good enough. So, you are, I will say, between being invisible.
That's why I rolled with advantage.
Yep. You are able to, with the natural 20, approach without being noticed. There comes a point where this huge creature is perched essentially over a tree, and you can see as you're behind it.
A fallen tree or an actual tree?
No,
Okay.
a full upright, sturdy oak, and it's just you can see as you approach, 3 sets of eyes on, 3 sets, 3 on each side, locked onto Einar Makoto.
3 sets of eyes? So 6 eyes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The rest telepathically will describe this.
As you see the green scales, a familiar general shape of the snout and almost reptilian features, but having undergone some extreme growth.
And he'll do his best as he can to send the mental picture of what he's looking at to the group.
I will say go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right, let's see what the dice. 16.
16 total? Okay. You do not see any weapons. Instead, as the creature's claws grip into the trunk, you notice that every claw on its hand is bladed. No armor that it's wearing, but shining green scales across its entire body. A slightly different shade of green than the scales that you remember Stalwart having. Something that you would immediately recognize as adamantine.
Oh,
Dang.
that's a nice feature to have built
So,
in.
keep walking. Maybe look like you're about to discuss where to camp, but this is all telepathically, not out loud. We have a veritable walking weapon to deal with. Do you want to deal with it now, or do you want to find like a clearing or something?
Is it Stalwarts?
From what I can tell, it's probably what he wanted to become. And if we're going to hack him out of it, it's going to take a lot. And then you kind of see the various pictures of like his face from far away, his hand gripping the trunk, and his hide.
Malia and Ko were able to think and feel and respond to us. I don't know if Stalwart's in the same condition.
Stalwart became more and more of an animal the more that Mavericks experimented on him.
When we were fighting, what's his name? When we knocked him out. Yes, the god. Your evil god.
Varro?
Yes.
Cerebus, technically.
Well, I guess that before that, because it was Mavericks. When we knocked him out, only then he became more compliant, right? I mean, Mavericks was gone. That was another factor as well. But I'm saying we will probably have to best the beast before we can tame the beast.
Probably. Which I'm sure will prove to be quite a challenge.
Especially since he has locked eyes on you all and not moved. Can I make an insight check to see if he is getting suspicious or if he's just watching?
Make an insight check.
Do I have insight? No, I don't. That's only a 10.
Okay. He's been following because I assume that. Would you have stopped?
We're still walking.
Yeah.
Slowly.
So he's been trailing behind. With a 10? With a 10, yeah, you're not quite sure of intent.
I don't know if he's assessing threat, waiting for his opportune time, but whatever it is, he's biding his time, and we will have more of an advantage if I'm able to attack now. And you all are prepared for it.
Hold off. So, Einar, Ray says very loudly. Stalwart was a pretty cool guy, wasn't he?
Indeed. He was, of the three of them, the closest one to me. A good fighter. Big man. Like myself.
I sure hope he's done, because you all sound real staged right now. That was mentally.
With a charisma of
0.
10? Yeah.
Yeah. That's
0. 0.
This
No
is
bonus.
exactly what they sound like.
I agree, out of the three of them, he was, without a doubt, the most courageous of the three. I think I said that already, but...
You know, once Malia wanted to kill me, and Stalwart was like, no, don't do that. An oversimplification,
Riss is
but
like, I hate that you were making me nod along to this conversation. As his mimic is like, nodding along like that.
Yeah, I need the two of you.
to make deception checks.
Sure.
Can I use
Deception?
guidance?
Well, okay. I'll say performance checks.
Okay.
Performance!
That's not
I'll
any
take
better.
deception! Oh wait, it's never. It's a +0 for both.
Can I use guidance for it?
Did you cast guidance?
Like, I used guidance when I did like my other checks earlier.
I'm glad you
That's
don't
right.
have
I'm
this
wondering
approach.
if, knowing that he's watching, you cast guidance.
You would not. You better not.
You would not.
Because that's a blatant, let my words sound true.
I think you would.
Okay. Good to know.
It's fair. It's fair. Low intelligence. It's fair.
All joking aside, I do think that he was one that I was ready to call a friend. And I mean that.
Maybe we will be able to do that once again.
I hope so.
Once he is
After I
free
stick
of
a sword up
madness.
his butt.
Shut up, Riss, he says mentally.
So what'd you roll?
5.
Okay.
This was performance?
Yeah.
So 13.
Okay. I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds about right. Woo!
Oh, that's a 19 from Kodo.
Sweet.
Anyone want to give me an inspiration?
You roll!
Go.
There we go.
All right, Einar,
That's better.
10.
Riss,
19.
Ray.
How? You rolled an 8!
I know.
Anyway,
Plus 11.
non-natural 20.
Got it. All right. So, because you are aware, because of you, Stalwart does not get a surprise round.
Okay.
However, you also have no idea when he plans to
Yeah.
attack. So, we will essentially be going through the turns.
Oh, is he not attacked yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, you spend your turn speaking.
Yep.
Riz spends his turn watching. Did not roll high enough to get any insight on when a shift in posture would indicate. You know how, like, sometimes when you look at an animal, you can see that they're about to pounce?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would imagine this is Stalwart's equivalent, probably not as obvious, but of the cat butt wiggle. Like, priming, for an attack.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, I wish I was Para right now. There are so many jokes.
Is he understanding us?
You want me to make insight?
Yes.
Unknown, because that's a pounce and an attack on Einar.
Oh,
Okay, real quick before you get to that, what is the buff that he got from KO?
Oh,
Oh.
that's right.
Sugar honey,
What?
let's see.
Because if that's important in this moment, I need to know it.
I don't know what's happening.
The gift from Malia was flight.
That's right.
The gift from KO. KO, as a monk, could... monks gain the ability to make their attacks magical in order to overcome resistance. When you deal damage, you can ignore resistance.
Who? Me? What?
That's awesome.
Like that's just like
Oh!
that's just
You
like
can't ignore immunities
any time he attacks.
for the duration of your time in the domain of dread.
What? Avarice is going down.
What?
I'm gonna find out what hurts, and I'm gonna keep sticking them.
That's incredible!
That is.
Wow, you could use
Here's the
this
thing,
product
that
to
wouldn't
fight
be
the
nearly
necrotic.
as useful for you. Yeah.
Because I have the sword.
Yep.
Wow, amazing. Okay, all right. So he attacks me. What's he? What
Sorry.
we got? No, it's fine.
Stalwart's
It's
blessing.
fine.
Einar gets 6 eyes. Okay. Advantage on
I assume it hits.
There's a 37.
Oh my god!
Let's see. Does my AC start with 3? No.
Oh, right, no, sorry.
Mine can.
Yeah, that's amazing. Still wouldn't be enough.
No, it wouldn't.
Wouldn't even be close.
The highest I can get it right now.
It's like 32, right?
Who is high numbers?
34.
Because you're gonna have haste and shield of faith.
Yeah.
39 damage.
Good gracious.
As he pounces and just rakes the claws.
Could it just completely just go through Riss as well? Like, Riss's image is just an afterthought.
I considered having Riss be a potential target, but because they specifically were...
I was wondering if you were going to factor in Riss usually has a wise word to say, and he's being very quiet. Like,
It's who was drawing his attention.
yeah.
There's not an...
Or even in,
intelligence
so
there.
Einar's like back to what's his face. Riss is just for kicks. He'll kind of mime. Riss's image will mime.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
All right, so that's the first attack.
Jeez.
Second attack will be against you.
Okay. Advantage? Uh-oh.
Is a 31.
That hits.
Just barely.
Yep. That is a plus 20 to hit, by the way.
What the frick? That's so stupid. I want it.
Yeah, natural one would still hit me.
Amazing.
I'm popping shield anyway.
Understood. Yours was close to max damage, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, well that's good, I guess.
3d10 or so.
32 damage. 3d10 plus 14.
Good night.
Gross.
Fun fact, this isn't like an extra boost I've given him. This is what when you increase a creature's size, the damage dice goes up by
Yeah.
1.
Oh yeah, because that's what the potion does for me.
Yeah.
You said how much?
Damage?
30, yeah.
32.
The ward has 1 hit point!
And so the second claw comes down and shatters through your shield, and you see these claws, each one as long as your arm, just come to a screeching halt inches in front of your face.
Hey, Lord. That thing is handy. I think that thing gives you more HP than I have.
All in total, I have 153 hit points.
Okay, so you are 5 below me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
With a
use,
higher AC.
if I use the Guardian, I have 1 less hit point than you.
Oh my god.
4 temporary hit points.
Amazing.
You wouldn't take it, but you see the blood splatter from where he attacked kind of singe into your skin and create this binding loop across the parts of your body that was attacked.
Blood hunter.
Yeah.
I forget.
Einar,
that
it's
he
your
does
turn.
this.
What'd you do?
Alright. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna whack him
Okay.
and hope I roll an at 20 and stun him. I did?
Oh my god,
Amazing!
let's go!
Stunned is one of the few conditions he is not immune to.
Dang.
Let's go!
Now, how'd you stun him?
My whip. If I roll a nat 20 with the whip, I stun the person I hit.
Shit.
So, that's amazing. Oh, yes, I've been waiting for that for so long. Alright. Ask,
Okay.
and it shall be given to
You need
you.
to tell Makoto not to disintegrate him. I'm not playing around.
Why?
Okay, fine. Because
Do you know how many hit points he probably has? Disintegrate ain't gonna kill him.
It's okay. Are we betting he's
if
a
he's
tank or a
stunned,
shield?
Noah, what's one of the things that happens? Oh wait, he has adamantine. It doesn't matter because he's stunned. How does that mechanic work?
You have an advantage. You don't get a critical hit.
If you're stunned and you, no, is it if you're?
I think it's prone.
Might
If
be
you're
better.
stunned, attacks against a creature have advantage.
Okay, so it's
Incapacitated is what gives, or no, sorry, unconscious is what gives auto crits.
not okay. Oh, okay, we can disintegrate.
No matter how much adamantine you have on.
Well, he
there's
does
always a
also
chink in the
automatically fail strength and dex saves.
Oh, they have that too.
Cool.
Ooh, okay, hit him with all the deck stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
like
me-
disintegrate.
So,
That's a good point.
I'm gonna curse him
Okay.
because I want that extra damage to him.
So, yeah, even though it's a natural 20,
I'm
because of
only
adamantine,
rolling.
yep, you only roll.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's 7 slashing.
Okay, halved to 3.
And then that's 15 psychic.
Okay, 15 psychic, he takes.
Alright, and then I will.
No,
I don't
will.
want to
You
use
know it.
another one, but that's right. You are.
Not now.
I will use a 4th level spiritual weapon, and I will attack him with that.
Okay.
4th level.
Yep, that's
the
I
only
literally have like only ever casted at 4th level.
Yup.
Yup.
Oh wait, I have advantage.
Yes, you
Right?
did.
Sweet. All right, cool. That's 30 something to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So,
There we go.
and then that's another 2d4 force damage. So that's 14 force damage as well.
14 force damage. Mm-hmm. Okay, halved to 7.
Ooh,
Okay.
resistant to force.
So resistant force, resistant to slashing.
Makoto's turn. Sorry about this. It's going to be a 7th level disintegrate,
Oh!
Sweet.
which he automatically fails.
Elephant just hearing.
99 force damage.
Oh my gosh! Halved, but still.
Halved to 48. She almost just rolled 100 damage.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
I can hit him with that and it's gonna be full.
Yep.
Hey, it's your turn.
How's he looking?
He's fine.
He's fine.
This
How in
is
the world
Stalwart.
did you go before me?
I rolled a 20.
Not you. You.
Oh.
Because we went through the order, and Stalwart
Oh, that's
was the
right.
first one to go, and so Einar was technically at the end of the order, and then we went back up. So this is
right.
technically the start of round 2,
That's right.
because you would have spent your turn watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing the.
Yes.
That was pretty good. I'm also going to do a 7th level disintegration.
Okay. He fails.
Amazing.
That's a lot of damage. Can I just roll it here?
Yeah, you can.
Please do.
I would advise doing so.
That's a lot of 6s.
94,
Amazing.
which because of KO's boom, he takes.
I'm
Is he,
really
like,
sorry
bloody
about
yet?
this,
He
buddy.
is hella bloody. I'll tell you this. He is now
Heck
at
yeah.
20 hit points.
Oh my gosh! Did we just almost destroy him immediately?
Wow.
What the heck? That nat 20.
Really sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Makes a world of difference.
Oh my goodness.
Bonus action.
Yep.
4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
You're
Riss.
bracing. Riss is going to. How far away are they?
He is not looking
close
good.
Oh, I can see.
Please
that. Huh?
be careful.
I'm what?
It-
Like 10 feet? Because I was about 10 feet in the wind.
You're probably like 30 feet away, but you have a flight speed of 60, so you're fine.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Is like, do I have to activate my wings or I just have them?
You just have them.
Yeah. 60
how he
feet,
did this.
and he is going to, upon seeing force damage and slashing damage resistant, he is going to attack with the dagger.
Okay.
Just flying low to the ground,
Yeah.
coming up, and he will strike it in the back.
Go for it.
Do I have advantage with flanking?
You have advantage
You
anyway.
have
Oh, that's
advantage
right,
because
that's
stun.
Anyways. That is a 19 to hit, the first one.
Misses.
Wow.
Second attack. There we go.
That's way better.
30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
19
This is the
was
first
just
one.
short.
This is the first one, and it's all going to be necrotic damage.
Okay. Let's see if you get over 20.
Do you...
Did you do sneak attack?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, advantage. So,
Oh, shoot.
The odds are good, but
does
it's not
Shadow Glass
100%.
does Shadow Glass do
2d4. Yeah.
necrotic?
I thought so. It does at least a d4 of necrotic.
I think it does.
Damage type is piercing.
Interesting. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe not.
I know that one of the
The
features...
Shadow
is
Glass
that-
Daggers does an additional 1d4 of necrotic, but otherwise it does piercing.
That's what it was.
That.
Okay, yeah, I see the d4 with the
Yeah.
Grim Reaper. Okay. So, the black d4 will be necrotic. The
Got it.
rest will be piercing. That's alright. 2 necrotic damage.
Alright, which takes.
Alright, and then... 18, 20... 21 piercing damage.
Halved to
10.
10.
10.
Do you have a bonus action attack?
I do, because I have a crossbow in my other hand. That I will pull out and do one last shot. Oh, plus 8. So add 4 to it.
4.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
What's your minimum?
It's going to be halved anyway.
It's going to be halved. 5
Yeah,
is the
that's true.
minimum.
5 is the
minimum would be 2.
2.
No, sorry.
So your minimum
No,
is
I was factoring that. So minimum is 4 because I have plus 6 and 2d6 of force.
So
Minimum
so
is
your
4.
minimum is 8, halved to 4.
Add 4.
which is exactly how many hit points he has left.
Dang.
He does not.
Non-lethal
unconscious.
on this one. Oh, okay.
That is your turn.
Yes.
Contingency?
And he will, because he's stunned, Riss will then fly the remaining 50 feet exactly the opposite direction.
Understood. Well, it would be 30 feet, give or take.
Because you went
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
You would have been a little while behind him.
yeah.
and
So
he was a little while.
however many it is, he
Yeah.
is.
So you went 30 feet in and 30 feet up.
Yep.
Yep.
Stalwart, using a new feature that he has, is instead reduced to 1 hit point.
Now.
He is stunned and cannot do anything about it, but regains hit points regardless.
How many?
As you see wounds beginning to close. You're not sure.
It's Hydar's turn now, right?
Rish just goes, again.
No, it's mine.
Didn't
Top
it
of the
go
order.
me, then you?
Well, that, you're
Because
last,
I rolled the
yeah.
stun.
He has to
Oh,
go
that's right.
second still.
Yeah.
Go second turn.
I think
Because I'm the last in the order. This is the end of the
that's
second round.
right. Okay. I'm after you. That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay. That's how much he gets back. Still looking bloodied. Not hella bloodied anymore, but
Oh,
bloodied.
wow.
Is he still stunned?
Until the end of his turn.
his turn. So now that Einar's going, Einar, your turn.
I was gonna whip him again and go, stop that!
Come on.
No.
Hey,
Listen. One was enough.
Yeah, sure.
One was enough.
I have plenty. I want you to roll again just to see what happens.
I feel like that's a waste, man. I can if you really want. But that's
don't know if we'll
that's
be
a
blessed with
5%
another-
chance.
Novissime situation.
Alright. Whatever. No.
Oh, man.
That's still a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So, oh, sorry. That's a 25 to hit, I think. The 13 plus 12. Yeah, 25, sorry. Does
Yeah.
that hit? Oh, okay.
It's 20.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
So, that's... all of you. Oh, shoot! Oh, it doesn't matter. Because I forgot that I had cursed, so he would have done extra damage. But he ended up getting reset, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
He was not reduced due to a feature, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be cursed again. We'll remember that next time.
Yep. Ooh.
And that is
Oh.
8 slashing, half to 4.
Okay.
And then that is another 15 psychic.
He takes that.
And then
And is once more hella bloodied.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
That stupid brute was built to resist my weapons.
And then second attack for my bonus action using the whatchamacallit. Ugh, gross. No, that's not gonna hit. That's like a 14 or sorry. That's plus 14 or 15 with a 4, so it's gonna be less than 20.
So,
19.
19. Okay. Alright, that's your turn? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hella bloodied once more. Makoto's turn. Okay.
Hit him.
Hit him, but don't kill him.
Well, you are a cleric, my friend.
I'd rather not spend the diamonds if I don't have to.
Agreed. We may need them.
Here's an idea. And she's going to cast Enlarge Reduce.
On him? Mm-hmm. Oh! She gonna make him tiny.
So, well, she's going to reduce him from being huge to being large.
Okay, good. Yes.
If he
If
fails,
he fails. This
There
is
will not be those who think little of him.
he has a plus 15.
Okay. Well, and her save is a what? 23?
23.
Yeah.
So that's... Both rolls have to be a 7 or lower.
Well, there's a chance,
So you're telling
as
me there's a
Lloyd would say.
8 and 16. Even with disadvantage, he would have passed.
Yeah.
So as you see these like bindings of magic begin to come around him, he just snaps them off effortlessly.
Got it. That's
Right.
unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's try this. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
good.
I hope this works.
I don't have it anymore.
That is a 26 to hit.
Rip.
Just went off. Glanced off.
There are certain creatures that spells under a certain threshold have no effect.
Ooh, interesting.
Would Ray have known this?
Not prior to this moment. You know that those kind of creatures can exist. Like, it's a thing on, like, the stat block of, like, great worms and stuff that they can't be affected by any spell lower than 6th level.
Got it. Okay. Well,
When all else fails, hack and slash.
When all else fails, we have a rogue.
that is very true.
Who is
I'm
currently-
going
I have
to
an army.
move-
We have a rogue.
Who's currently being a crow and up in the air.
Yeah, and I'm going to move in front of him.
Okay.
Hit him!
I'm already
to
in
give
front
you
of-
advantage.
I'm already in front of him.
Riss.
Now, have we clarified? Because I can't remember if it was this campaign or the one we did with Holland. If I'm at range and he's engaging him from the front, is it an advantage for me?
No.
So you would have to hit him with your daggers.
Flanking is something given to someone within 5 feet.
Yep.
Understood. All right.
I have ruled differently on the in the past, but that's the decision that I'm.
No,
Going
that's where I
forward.
wanted to clarify, yeah. All right, so he will just go and dive.
Understood.
And he's not stunned this time, which I will keep in mind. First attack. That's a 26.
Hits.
Second attack.
Nope.
It's only. Oh, I'm going to use Fortune's favor.
Hey.
All right, Arya. It's only a 15 to hit.
It's almost like you jinxed it.
Yeah. Very poetic.
Well, see how much your first attack does, because remember, you got my 2d8 from Psychic,
Oh, that's
which he
right.
takes full.
Yep.
Okay. 2d8 from Psychic, 1 Necrotic. Give me that.
I see a 6 in there.
That's the only one.
Not a 2.
2 Necrotic damage.
Necrotic. Roll your psychic.
Ooh, 15.
15.
That's nice.
Takes.
And then 18
6.
total piercing.
Halved to 9, which reduces him to 1 hit point.
Again.
Rest will go.
You have your bonus action, don't you?
I know, he was going to use that to disengage. He's going to go, please stay down, and take a shot.
All right. You do have advantage for this one, because within 5. Well, actually, no, you have advantage for all of them.
22.
Hits.
I wasn't sure, because 25 was like the bar.
20 is
Oh,
AC,
well,
he said.
yeah, so.
Yeah. And you see. You strike. This creature has 1 hit point left.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep!
Not gonna.
You take aim and fire.
I think he'll slash, and then right where he slashes,
Oh
stay
yeah,
down.
perfect. As you kind of slash open the side, and you just aim for where you know the
wound is.
the wound and the vital organs are. And you see the bolt just tear through. He does not go down.
Oh boy. And he'll still just go 30 feet back up.
Gonna take an opportunity attack.
So let him use his reaction.
Yeah, right before his turn.
Yeah, not great.
That's a 35 to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be a hit.
Relatively lower. 28.
Uncanny dodged 14.
Yep.
And I'll be 30 feet up in the air.
Understood. However, you also see
Yeah.
from where the slash goes across you, the blood splatters across and forms these bindings across your body.
I don't like this tattoo as much as my other one. Sorry, I mumbled that. I don't like my tattoo as much as this tattoo as much as my other one.
Yep. All right. And I forgot about that, but I will have to keep that in mind for next time. It's now Stalwart's turn.
Okay.
As he regains hit points.
Tall nation.
So he's going to get more or less than last time? Less. No longer, as you see, again, wounds closing. Still bloodied, but no longer hella bloodied. As he kind of just You hurt.
Little bit.
You hurt. Yours didn't do damage.
Yeah, it did.
He did 94 damage.
The first turn.
Yes.
Second turn, he yeah.
He was stunned the first turn.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's gotten to do something
That's
about
right,
it.
That's true.
34.
Yeah, that hits.
Wrist is just the mosquito at this point, which is funny.
34 slashing damage.
Jeez.
He no longer qualifies as a humanoid, does he?
No, he does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
At least he's large.
What are you looking at?
I was looking at dominate first.
Oh, did the enlarge reduce work? I missed that.
No. But
So he's huge.
Hold monster might work.
I don't have that one.
I do.
Okay.
But I need to do something else.
Go ahead and make a wisdom check for me.
Just flat wisdom.
Yeah.
15.
15? That's enough. That's the DC I set.
Cool.
Maybe. Something about with dominate person, yes, but it can only target humanoids. He may not be a humanoid now, but he was.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something you could do to bring that
Still
out.
the essence.
Maybe casting a spell like that, there's a possibility that avenue could you could find something there. So first attack was against you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Makota was the other one that disintegrated.
Yep.
It's 36. She takes relatively low rolls.
I'd love to incorporate. Is there a way we could figure in, like, if you ever have, like, a large, in this
26.
case, a large villain or one with high strength that just wants to go away and, like, knock you back instead of do damage?
There's things that I've considered with that,
Oh, yeah.
but
Because then you get to, like, the superhero level of just the smack.
exactly. And that is his turn. Einar, you're up.
Cool. Trying to remember what thing it is that lets me cast things as a bonus action.
This is not orders.
Orders domain or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's one that I can use my channel divinity to exert intimidating presences over others, which I do have back
Voice
since we
of
did
authority.
take.
We know that's cast a spell. The ally can use their reaction.
Which we haven't used that in a while.
Is it orders demand?
Orders demand is will let me charm them. There's something that let me cast things as a bonus action.
Embodiment of law. If you
Embodiment.
cast a spell at the enchantment school using a spell slot of first level or higher, you can change the spell's casting time to 1 bonus action,
Cool.
provided the spell's casting time is normally 1 action.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna whack him first just to see if I don't happen to get another nat 20. No. That
Okay.
will not even hit.
And it doesn't even hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Then I'm gonna cast command. So have him make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and what does command only
I get a one word.
a creature? Okay.
It is a creature, and it has to do whatever my one word is.
And does this have anything to do with the charmed condition?
Because it's the enchantment school.
Follow the command.
Doesn't technically
It
say
is
it's
not
charmed.
a charm effect.
So
Okay.
This is divine. Nothing charming going on here.
15.
All right, cool. That's a fail.
-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really?
Blood Hunter's either intelligence or wisdom.
That's a first level spell. That's nice.
What word do you say?
Grovel.
Oh my gosh.
that.
As the spell fails to take effect.
Interesting.
Back to the
And-
minimum spell level.
No. Something about that command it's like there's something about go ahead and make a spellcasting check. So it's wisdom plus proficiency.
You see Riss in the air, but you hear him in your mind.
That is a 26.
26. Yeah, okay. From what you discovered, analyzing, through the back door, this entire domain, the lives that Malia, Ko, and Stalwart are living are twisted ways of granting their wishes. Stalwart being the runt. Something about that rings as relevant. A different command might work, but grovel,
No.
something about the entire magic of this realm stops it from taking effect.
Riss kind of in the air goes, and then telepathically goes, "You couldn't have said sleep."
It doesn't work like that. But I did learn something.
Makoto's turn.
You can't fall asleep for 6 seconds.
Well, you can try.
Makoto is gotten hit for the first time in a little bit.
Yeah, she did get
Ow.
punched.
We've learned something, gentlemen, and that's
Yep.
what I needed.
I have an idea.
Well, use it.
All right, she's gonna keep it low level. She's just gonna catapult first level. That's a dex
Catapult
save.
up.
Well, no, just gravity well to get a chunk of tree or something and just chuck it at him. That's a dex save.
Batter up.
He barely passes and is able to duck
From a
beneath.
Makoto one.
As yeah, he rolled a 24. Her save is 23. All right, that's her turn. Ray.
Let's try this. I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What is the spell?
Hold monster.
Is that a charm effect?
I don't know. It is. Where does it say that?
It will just say it in the description.
Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. This spell has no effect on the undead. At the end of each turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target. It says nothing about charmed.
Okay.
Aha, you failed.
That one went on a journey.
Yes, it did.
Yup.
I think that's over by you.
Is it?
Rip. Play where it lies.
You get it?
Nope.
This ain't golf.
That's a 8.
That fails.
Unfortunately, he is immune to the paralyzed condition.
Jesus, you got real lucky with that stun, Noah.
No.
Well, okay. You probably got lucky, but Trey was also like, this is Noah's counterpart. Let's make it.
No, I didn't even consider that.
And that's all.
His
fair, it
his
doesn't come
condition
up often.
immunities are from being a blood hunter.
Oh, yeah.
In Draconic. Is this the power you sought? To kill those who would call themselves your friends?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, wait a second. I have proficiency with that now, don't I? Let me scroll, dang it! 21.
21. As you're speaking to him, you do see just the iris just kind of widen slightly. You're not quite sure he heard, but there's a note of something registering. Riss.
Telepathically, hit him!
Let's go. All right. Carrot and the stick, understood. And he will just unload with his crossbow.
His crossbow?
Crossbow. I said bow.
Is a crossbow?
Alright, as you take your first shot.
29.
Wow.
Hits.
Second attack.
21.
Well, roll damage for the first one first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 28.
28, halved to 14. And you take 15 psychic damage.
Ah, I see. That's what that is.
Rude. It's like, all right. He's got some brain cells in there. And he shoots again.
Okay.
And then I'll 21 to hit.
21. Roll damage.
9.
9, and you take 15 psychic damage.
Ouch.
15.
Halved to 4, by the way.
Yeah.
You can't uncanny dodge that, can you?
No.
That's not an attack. That's just an effect.
Huh.
And I forgot it when
I did my next attack.
But
Second wind.
I wasn't branded though, so
As the bonus action.
when I attacked, I was not branded.
not the first time.
No, second time I was, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't hit him yet.
Exactly. That's why when you attacked but missed,
Yep. It's like, okay, cool.
Gross.
Yeah, that's alright. It's not terrible. Second wind was the bonus action.
understood.
And
Stalwart's turn.
he will rise. Before he rises, he's just gonna yell out, "Bacon, Einar, think!" Rise another 60 feet.
Okay.
Did you just say bacon? I don't think.
Yeah.
And that's very low roll for his regeneration, but you do see, again, the wounds closing. Let's see, who's been...
Okay, but what if I did create food and water and made bacon and just snapped him out of it?
That's a critical hit.
Oh, against
Roll
me?
again. Nope.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a 26 to hit. Or sorry, not 26, 36.
Oh, yeah. 26, I was like, oh, okay. 36.
Sorry, my bad.
You got my hopes up, Trey.
There is no hope.
That was a crit on a 19, by the way.
Ooh.
Good to know.
It's 25 slashing damage. Yeah, and he was not a fan of grovel.
I was
that's
gonna
fair.
say.
It's another 36.
Okay.
Ooh, higher. That's... It's 39 damage.
Oh, gosh. All right, stone skin. Oh, gosh, my stone skin die is not helping me out. Goodness. I'm at 45. Ugh.
Start using healing.
Einar, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to make a, I guess, insight check,
Okay.
if I could, on what he needs to hear.
Okay, sure.
Is that going to be his action?
Yeah.
I will say that given your specific relationship with him, I will allow you to just make the check without requiring it to be your action.
Sweet, I'll take it. It's a 10. Which plus 11 is 21, so.
Okay.
That's bad for me. Mediocre at best.
That's literally middle of the road.
Not with guidance. But I'm not casting guidance right now.
Yeah.
So I'm missing that D4, man. I like my D4.
I cannot wait for you to have to suffer in campaign 2.
No, I'm multi-class. Well, I'm going to get guidance.
No,
one way or another.
No, that's not what I meant, but...
Oh, I'll suffer just in general. Yes, I'm aware.
Thinking back on the conversations you had with Stalwart, and what you know, and what you spoke of with your party on the nature of his wish, as it were. Malia and Stalwart's wishes were somewhat similar. A desire to avoid weakness. Malia wanted to be able to overcome certain obstacles. Stalwart never wanted to be forced to submit. And so, specifically groveling would be a submission that the realm would not allow.
Got it.
Interesting. I knew that one would get some results.
But his wish was for strength in order to avoid that very thing.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
Command only gives me one word. Might try something.
okay.
He's like right in front of
Oh,
me,
yeah.
facing me.
He just attacked you twice. He is directly in front of you. You are bleeding black blood all over.
The safe thing to do is definitely to heal myself. So I think I'm gonna real quick. Do I have one that I'm willing to spend?
Is that what Einar would do?
Depending on what spells he has left, yes.
Okay,
But I
fair.
don't think I do.
Oh, no.
They're all high level spells, and I don't want to use them except for the. Like Einar would save those for the end fight.
I'm not crying.
What happened, bud?
I don't know. Something got stuck in my throat. That hurt. I'm okay.
No, it's an emotional.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But Einar will
And that's
stick
me,
out
goes
his
out to get it,
hand
that's what she said.
to Stalwart and try to like, because he's still like a huge creature, right?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yes. How to Train Your Dragon. He's gonna try to like put his hand out to Stalwart. And I know this isn't really gonna work, but he's gonna use a spell slot anyway for
Okay.
command. Be you. You were stronger
Friend.
when
if
you were
want
my
one.
friend.
Okay.
The message comes across.
Is there a singular word that you could use to, while also saying the rest? Is there a specific word that you're putting the command on?
Does that? It has to be like
Well-
an action, right?
Actually, I was gonna do something else.
Oh, I'm curious to know what you would do.
Be free. And free is the word.
Okay.
Interesting.
Understood. That's a 16.
That's a
That's,
fail.
I mean, my DC is 22.
I was say.
His advantage, but would have to roll in at 20. Oh, still, that was a 17 on the die.
Dang. Okay.
Wow.
Listen, Riss is in that camp.
He was never a wise dude.
Sorry, bud.
And we've always known it, but we've loved him anyway.
Fireball comes our way, I am guaranteed, not guaranteed, but I'm pretty guaranteed to be safe, but not with wisdom.
You feel it. There is no resistance from the magic of the realm. and you see he's not completely stopped, but there is a kind of just...
He pauses for a moment.
There's a hesitation. With a passive insight of...
20.
Yeah,
1.
something like that. Yeah, 21.
It's the one thing I'm good at, guys.
Listen, we love
That's
you can
survival.
you can see his form. There is a significant decrease in aggression. Makoto's up.
Is she smart enough?
She's smart enough. She doesn't know if this is going to do anything. But after what you said, and after seeing the two of you all the time in Madras' domain, she's going to cast Prestidigitation and make it smell like bacon.
I knew we were going. I was just like, oh.
Bless Makoto, I love her so
That was a 2 on Wisdom. She has no idea if this is going to work.
Trey, I swear, if you don't make that work, I'm gonna be so annoyed at you. Or at least have some positive
You
effect.
kind of see like the nostrils like flaring and kind of just like there's it's Ray, it's your turn. He said bacon.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
It was looking around like, who's burning?
Yeah. Us. At the moment.
Bloodied.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay, what are you holding?
Wall of Force.
Understood. And what is the trigger?
His attack.
Okay. Riss.
Backed into a corner, apparently. I can't attack him. I have to try to befriend him in combat. And he will fly 120 feet down and land. And then essentially just say...
How do you fly 120 feet?
Why did you waste that?
That was
Just
that
straight
was
down.
a roll for something.
You have a 60-foot fly speed.
Dashing.
You cannot dash, as the bindings stop you from moving that quickly.
Ooh. Eesh. Riss, who always dashes, is like, don't want that. Ah, I still have to be nice to him. We miss the stronger Stalwart.
Make a persuasion check. Yeah. With
You're good.
pleasure.
Ooh, nice.
Damn, that was close to a natural 20. Oh, I thought it was a 4. That's a lot better. 14.
14. Okay. It is Stalwart's turn.
I thought that you were laughing Stalwart. I was like,
No, that was me deciding if something would happen, and it would. He regenerates. Come on, go away, dice.
telepathically, this better work because Homeboy is getting back everything we
Yep,
tossed
he
to
is
him.
no longer bloodied.
We also tossed away all of his hit points in one round, so.
His turn passes.
Got it.
Einar, it is your turn.
I was gonna stick out his hand for the bro shake.
He's a little big for that.
I was gonna
He's
say
still gonna do it.
You'd probably be more like his. Again, one claw is the size of your arm.
That's fine.
You could probably. The big snout is also right in front of you for the. But what would you want to do?
Einar is just going to say, I want my friend back. And I really don't want to use this. Because I don't have money left and we're going to have to take a long rest before we find Mavericks.
We're gonna have to.
First level, just cure wounds.
Okay, on yourself.
Nope, him.
Okay. How much do you heal?
12.
12. Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Go.
I swear you said bacon persuasion check with advantage.
I thought you were saying that, but at the end of the sentence, I was like, no, that's not what he said.
That's only a 10. I'm thinking, should I use an inspiration for that? I kind of
10 would be enough. I
mean,
mean, the
yeah.
action speaks louder than the words.
I have 2.
I would hold them.
Okay.
I said
He
the
already
action.
hasn't attacked. We're kind of
That's true.
we're in a combative stalemate at the moment.
We're in a Mexican standoff, except none of us are Mexicans.
All right, I
My
will
favorite
leave it
lines
be
in
a
that
10.
movie.
Okay. With a 10? Mm-hmm. You kind of see the... You know when a dog has been running around and then when it finally stops,
Yeah.
it starts breathing a lot harder?
Intimately.
He starts getting the...
And more so just the... And there's this kind of... As the weight hits the ground.
Can I use a reaction to sit next to him?
Hell yeah.
Cool.
As... Yeah, you're sitting next to this creature that was once your friend. I will say that we are out of combat order.
Okay. Arcana check.
Okay.
What do we got going on with him? That is a 33.
Started as mutation. Magical in nature, but the mutagens were the beginning of this. That began to take more and more effect due to not just exposure, but they were increased in... Typically, blood hunters of the Order of the Mutagen, they craft what they intake specifically with their bodies in mind, and that is why it doesn't take long-term effects.
Okay.
Whatever Stalwart was taking was likely enhanced by Mavris,
Yeah.
and this seems to be that effect turned up to 11.
So one might say it's magical in nature.
I would say yes, it is magical in nature.
Cool. I want to target what Maverick did to him.
Okay.
8th level Dispel Magic.
I need you to roll.
Advantage.
It's not an Arcana check, it is just an intelligence check.
Oh, it's a flat intelligence?
You can use an inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Better. Your intelligence is a +7, right? That's 22.
Yep.
From what you know, a 9th level spell would only require a 19.
Yeah.
You're good.
Nah, that one failed too. So I'm down to 3. You're
20,
down to
20.
1.
I got 2.
22.
22 is good.
Can he cast guidance?
I don't think so.
Let me double check that real quick.
Depends on how occupied you are with being next to a Stalwart.
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
So I have proficiency then on top of that. Oh, I don't.
Because that is a feature that the Abjuration Wizard gets at a higher level.
Got it.
But that being said, because it's a spellcasting ability, or because it's an ability check, guidance would apply.
Okay, cool. So 24.
24.
I will say 20 was the DC.
Okay. That's fine. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I validate 100%.
Yep.
The need to be sure.
I burned 2 inspirations on Stalwart. Actually, it's not burned. It's well spent.
Indeed.
As you are as you cast this, there's this kind of very uncomfortable tearing sound as there is flesh ripped away from flesh. And from within the torso of the creature, a clawed hand and for the first time in quite a while, you see the green dragonborn.
Oh my gosh, does he look like he used to?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, Stalwart! He's gonna run up and help him.
Yep.
I give him
He
a
is
big hug.
covered in gunk and...
Einar doesn't care. Einar's been covered in black ichor blood.
Yep.
He's fine.
Riss, upon seeing that with the smell of the bacon, I did do a con check. He passed, but he was.
Stalwart just hugs you back.
Yep.
Just... Thank you, my friend.
Oh, you have no idea how long we've been trying to get you out of that. Like, before this form.
Riss was. I was gonna say it was about 30
aware.
seconds.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how conscious you were when Maverick started doing his...
It came and went.
Ah.
And as he breathes a sigh of relief, you notice the familiar sight of black wisps coming from his body.
Einar will real quick put a hand on his shoulder as he's disappearing, style of Spider-Man.
Riss goes forward to like pat his back and then's like, no, next time. And just like he just emerged out of a carcass. No thanks.
I think, Stalwarts, you finally found true power.
Who would have thought?
Telepathically, Riss goes, no.
Shut up.
We'll see you
It's
again,
a
my friend.
tender moment.
I look forward to it. And he vanishes.
For Riss's sake, does
It was very much not believable.
Yeah, he knows.
Does the body disappear as well? The larger one?
Yes.
Dang
it.
In fact, the entire forest does. Man. Well, considering that Stalwart emerged wearing adamantine plate.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't even think to ask if he was naked.
With your track record, you should have, yeah.
I went, what, 3 sessions without realizing I had no clothes on? Except
Yes,
for
it
a
was
cloak?
something like that.
Yeah.
We went through a whole fight. Sorry. Tender
You
moment.
had armor. You weren't completely naked. It just was just very uncomfortable.
No, I
chafed a little
think
bit.
we had established that he had, like,
It was
No,
the cloak.
he had-
That's
it was
what
the
it
cloak.
he had the
Yeah.
cloak. That was
I was
it.
going commando under a
Yep.
cloak.
But as the forest vanishes and the third bridge, there is a sound of thunder as you see the barrier surrounding the castle dissolve. Let's go. And the boon of Stalwart is a +5 to your strength.
Ah, I love it.
This +5.
I get the big man's muscles.
And this is added when you take the potion, which gives you a 25. This will increase that to 30.
Well, you can have the potion back, because I have the potion.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. The whole friendship they had over being big bros. Ah. Now it really does feel like that moment in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yup.
Yeah. Oh
As you just feel yourself, your muscles just literally growing larger.
A tiny little curl of hair appears on the top of his head.
Now you just look like a baby.
No, it's Armstrong. Yeah, but there's kind of a
Do you have
slightly
prestidigitation?
greenish tint.
I do, yes.
Please, every time he just enters a room, do a little twinkle.
Einar's gonna bust through Mavericks' doors. He's like, hello!
Oh, Lord, yes.
But as you see the castle before you and your final challenge, that will be where we end tonight's session.
Just for the sake of it, we make sure that we get that one person and we move them.
Yes, not a problem.
Oh, yeah, where is
We've
the
got one more
homeboy?
Goliath, so we'll just...
Somewhere in the forest. Yeah, they would be very obvious.
Somewhere.
But I will also say that you definitely should take a long rest and figure out how to do that. Especially because you level up. One more.
Yeah, boys!
Let's go.
Which means Makoto's at level 20.
Wow, I love her so much.
Let's go!
And so you will be going into this fight refreshed, all your abilities ready to go,
We gonna need them.
because you're going to need it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night.